Hello Scorpio, welcome to E&M Spirit Vibes. Thank you so very much for coming to the channel. I so appreciate it. I already prayed over the cards and I'm lighting this root chakra incense in the background. The root chakra just been like calling me. All of my readings, like the majority of my readings. Okay, so let's see what energy we got for Scorpio for this weekend. Allah, angels of the highest white light, ancestors. Okay, Scorpio 28. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. I am a leader. I feel like you got a new position of leadership, or a new position that you have more responsibility, or people are looking at you and coming to you for advice. Maybe you are like a team lead and y'all trying to achieve some type of like y'all trying to complete some type of project, or achieve some type of award for doing so, or you are looking to get your accolades. You are looking to get recognized for something. Like you want to be recognized for the value that you bring to somebody, the value that you bring to a company, the value that you bring as a person. Okay, so let's see, what's the angel that we got for my Scorpios for this weekend? Okay. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Yes, Scorpio. Okay. Archangel Metatron, the recording angel. Advancement and progress. Oh my God. Advancement and progress teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. Yes, so it's like you are advancing, like you're progressing. You could be progressing in life and people could see this, or you could be progressing in like perspective, like the way that you see things, the way that you take things, the way that you respond to things. You could also be like teaching your kids how to like go about life. You could be like guiding others to live a more peaceful life, or a more fulfilling life, or a more truthful life, or more honest life. You could be advising somebody to like go back and look at something, or this is how somebody has been all of this time. Now it's time for you to change. It's time for you to be guided into a different direction, or your angels are guiding you into a different direction that's going to bring you like fortune, that's going to bring you fame. Maybe you could be more recognizable because of this new path that you are deciding to go on, or this newfound progression that you've had, or that you're coming into. And it's like you're choosing to turn away from one thing to go to another, to try something new, to try something different. And it's like you are learning from your life experiences, and you are allowing those lessons learned to advance you to the next level of your life that you're trying to attain, that you're trying to go to. Okay. So what's the overall energy for this weekend for my Scorpios? Allah, angels of the highest white light. May I please have a weekend? Okay. Y'all ready, Scorpio? Okay. So to like speak your truth. Yeah, it's like you need to tell people that you don't feel like they are doing the right thing, whether it's by you. You don't feel like they doing right by you. You don't feel like they doing right in their life. So they need to like choose another path. They need to choose another way to do something. But now it's like your throat is like itchy. you could like feel if you drink something cold, it could be really cold. If you drink something hot, it could be really hot. Like, I feel like your throat is getting a lot of attention. It's trying to like speak to you. It's trying to get you to recognize your throat chakra so that you are comfortable enough to speak your truth to whoever it is that needs to hear it. Or like I heard confess your truth. Maybe you are trying to teach somebody a lesson, or you learned a lesson from something that you wasn't saying but you was seeing, and now you speaking up about it, or something that you know and you were allowing it to happen but knowing that it shouldn't have been happening, and now you are speaking up about it. Needing to speak, and I hear like your book of life is your teacher. It is your guide. Okay. So let's see. What do we have for Scorpio? Yeah, and it's like this 28, it's a cycle. It's a cycle that's closing. And the Wheel of Fortune, like, you're supposed to be moving forward, and in your forward movement, a lot of truth is going to be spoken either to you, or you're speaking truth to people that you need to resolve conflict with, or that you haven't been communicating with, or there was an imbalance in communication. There was a lack of truth. I feel like some type of truth needs to be spoken in order for you to be able to accomplish something that will get you recognized in the proper value, that will have people show you compassion because you're capable of communicating your truths. Okay? I feel like you're longing to be like a leader of your life, or a leader of your community, your church or something, but people have to look at you in that way. They have to respect you in that way. They have to look at you as a leader. They have to consider you a truth teller or a truth seeker. And I feel like you're trying to get these people's attention, or you are trying to advance your progress or your position, your title in some type of way. Okay, so what's the stability, the financial energy? Okay. Kim Kardashian West. Wow. Act like the camera's always rolling. Hold the mirror up to society and play with the filters. No topic is off limits. LLC. Okay. So I feel like this is how you want to be, Scorpio. Like, you want all attention to be on you. You want to be in the spotlight. You want to be like at the top of everything. Like right now you feel like you're putting on, like you always got to put on for people to look at you, for you to get people's attention. Like, it's like you're acting in a way that you don't really feel. And that is the truth that's not being spoken. Like, you want more attention maybe from somebody that you're not getting. You want more attention maybe in your line of work, which this is about. You know, you don't feel like you're being appreciated at work. You don't feel like you can't be yourself at work. You feel like you have to like put on a front. You got to talk different. You got to act different. You got to think different. You got to do things in a way that you normally wouldn't do. And it's like hold the mirror up to society and play with the filters means you need to like hold the mirror up to yourself so that you don't have to filter yourself for society. Maybe you aren't, well, it say no topic is off limits, LLC. So it's like maybe you aren't ready to really face yourself in the mirror. You know, you aren't really ready to dig deep within yourself and really give yourself the proper communication that you need in order for you to be able to speak your truth. You got to recognize your truth first. You have to understand that your stability is always going to be reflective of your lifestyle. So if you are faking and acting like you're one way, but you're really not, the way that you are, the perception that you are putting out is going to become your stable reality, but it's not authentic to you. And it's like maybe you want to have a conversation with your supervisor or, the CEO of the company. And it's like you want to let them know that how you're feeling and how certain things may need to change in order for you to be feel better at work, for you to be more productive at work, for you to be more in tune while you're at work, but you don't feel like what you have to say is going to be looked at as it's important, or you are very hesitant on any of the topics that could possibly come up. So it's like who you're portraying to your work environment, you're not really that. And your stability is faulty. It's based on a faulty foundation because you're not living your authentic self when you are working or in your line of work. Okay? So looking yourself in the mirror and really understanding what your truth is as far as how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your job, how do you feel about your stability, what makes you feel like you are stable, what makes you feel like you're not stable, what can you do better, what do you need to stop doing. Like until you are able to really discuss all topics with yourself without limitations, this is the Kim, fake your shit. This how you gonna be. Okay? And it's almost like some people you may be smiling on the outside, but they can see that you're really not as happy as you might be, as you might portray to be. And I feel like you want people to like praise you, look at you, and value you. But how you're trying to get that attention is not authentic to you. So yeah, you may be getting a lot of money. You may feel like you are okay in your finance department, but you're not happy. Like no amount of money can make you happy as long as you're in this energy. Okay. So let's see. What's the love energy? Okay. James Brown. All right. Knock 'em dead, then leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. When you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. Okay. So maybe you feel like everybody that you come into contact with, you like put it on them and then leave. Or they make you feel out of this world and then they leave. Or that feeling leaves. Or that ideal leaves. Or that treatment leaves. Right? And I feel like you are in a space of, like if you're in a relationship right now, you feel like regardless of what goes on, you're not going to quit. You're not going to quit. You're not going to get out of the relationship. You're not going to stop trying until you feel like you've been fulfilled, until you feel like it was worth it. Okay? Like I've received all that I need. Okay? When you're ready to get on that, it's time to get down. So maybe you feel like if you leave this situation, you are going to be down on your luck, or you may be sad. You could be a dancer too. It's like it's a show. Like knock 'em dead, then leave. With these sunglasses right here. Maybe the intentions of your love life is not clear, or you got something up your sleeve, or the relationship is just shady. It could be toxic. Okay, and I think your angels are like speaking to you through music. So be aware of how you feel when you hear certain songs, when you listen to certain things. And I feel like your smile is so big on the outside, but you really feeling like this on the inside. And it's like, maybe you find somebody that finally didn't leave you, or finally wasn't shady, and you sticking with them, but you want more. You feel like they need to like pay more. Maybe you feel like you want to be supported more financially, or if you do something, or you spend your money on them, or you need their money or something, and they tell you got to pay them back. And it's like you ready to fucking leave that shit behind, but you don't want to feel down. You don't want to have to stop this fake smile. But your smile is fake. You're not as happy as you're putting on. You're really like, I feel like you're content. You're just not happy. You're not sad. You're not happy. Just content. Like, okay, well, I want more, but this is all right. I'm stable. I do got a man. I do got a woman. You know, like, it's all right. But really, you need to speak your truth. You need to speak up. And it's like your relationships in the different sectors of your life won't really be authentic to who you really are. It's not really a representation of who you really are, because you're settling, because you're not speaking your truth, because you don't want to look in the mirror and pick yourself apart. That's fine. That's what we have to do. That's how we heal. So look yourself in the mirror, tell yourself the truth, feel your truth, so that you can be able to heal what makes you feel bad, what makes you feel down, or makes you feel any type of way that you don't want to feel. And that's in your relationship and your career. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so very much for coming to the channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.